that's Justin Gums, who's on Team Meteors, who's awesome. She says, great to see the feed. Big shout out to the UK parachuting teams from Sibson. Go Newton's Nightmares. That is Tim, Jenny, Katie, otherwise known as Popcorn, as I was saying yesterday, and Stu, who is standing in for me as I'm far-flung countries.
Very nice.
Hello, Blam. There we go.
Hello, Grenade. Hello, Karen. Hello, Fred. And hello, Mika. Thank you for the great comments. Keep them coming in. If you want to know where to leave them, go to skydivemag.com, where you find the live stream, and you can leave a comment at the bottom of the page. You can also go to Facebook/World Challenge, leave a comment there and we'll give you a shout out, or you can go on Twitter, Bodyflight World Challenge, and whatever you're doing to contact us or putting up your pictures, make sure that you hashtag Bodyflight World Challenge, and then we collect them all together.
Yes, fantastic.
So what have we got to look forward to today? We've got the four-way, where Hayabusa are quite firmly in the lead.
Yeah, you know who I'm looking out for is XL. I always love watching XL. How are they doing at the moment?
They're doing great. They're in third position, and they've managed to split up the French teams, whereby they're this was close of play last night,
right?
Of course,
yeah.
But it was first Hayabusa, second the old guys from France, third the old guys from Excel, and fourth the young French guys, fifth Sport Lotto. I know I can't really call anyone old.
Oh, Sport Lotto, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, the Russians, they're right up there in, so we'll have to see how things go today. Yeah.
UK's in the lead in the dynamic, I believe.
Yeah, we've got Adam. Yeah, you've got Adam Dare and Steve House. They're doing very well. They were very happy yesterday to be first position at the moment for themselves. How are our Singapore teams doing? Are they?
In which event?
Well, in the free flying events. Yeah. How are they getting on? Do we know?
I don't know, but I can let you know.
Can we have a look and see? Is there what we got?
I know that I hope Velocity have a good day with Jamie Arnold. When I did see them yesterday, they were so sweet.
Yeah.
Really nice routine. Very, very, very together.
Oh, good for them. I did see Ricard very briefly this morning, but it was just in passing. So let's hope that they have a fantastic day too. Well, maybe we can have a look later on, Leslie, and just see and give our viewers back home a catch up.
Oh no! Here we've got the scores.
Scores on the doors.
In female four-way, the Aerodyne French girls, 128 points out there in front. Then USA Golden Knights, and then Kaizen, Sky Diva, and Bodyflight Isis, which is the three all-female, all-British teams, are kind of neck and neck.
Yeah, what's the point difference there?
Kaizen are sitting in bronze with 110 points. They're 2 points ahead of Sky Diva, who are 1 point ahead of Bodyflight Isis. And looking at the scores, they've all won and lost rounds. I think that's going to be probably the battle of the day.
Do you know what I've just thought about? Is Nigel, Mr. Nigel Holland. He's the cameraman, isn't he, for Bodyflight Isis?
He is. We just like to give a shout out.
No. Is he going to be here, Cheryl? Do you know you're quite friendly with
Nigel?
No,
he's not. To be honest. No, of course I love Nigel. Nigel, hello.
You all right, mate? Nosha.
He's an Emporia Brava teaching people to skydive.
And doing it very well, I believe. Of course.
In double A, we've got UK in the lead with 95 points, equal pay for women. Followed by Phoenix with 94 points, also a UK team. And then Co-Motion in third place with 84. In single A, Equinox are in the lead with 101 points after 5 rounds. Then Fire Coopers with 99. And then Chatter Chicks with 94. And in rookies, in the real rookie competition, I would say that Newton's Nightmare were winning with 28 points, followed by Something Shorter Please with 26 points, and April Fools with 26 points, and Backchat sitting in equal place I'm so
chuffed for Newton Nightmares. This is fantastic. I know they've only just formed. Brilliant. Great stuff, guys. Keep it up.
And there we are. We've got an update on Singapore, as you asked me to.
Yes.
Yeah, so first in the dynamic, we have UK, as I said. Second is I Fly Singapore 1. And third is Boss Finn Berserk. And then in Free Fly Two-Way Open, we have Hurricane Factory Team 2 is in position 1, and Hurricane Factory Team 1 is in position 2.
Representing the Czech Republic.
Formerly known as...
Yes,
And in third place there is Maktoum from the UAE. Thank you guys for coming all the way to our great body flight competition. So we're going to see what happens to that. I think there's a lot of battles going on all the way through the scoreboards. And then at the end, we've got some kind of... Is there a party tonight, Joe?
Is there a party?
There is a party tonight. You see why you prick up then.
Are you going to be there at the party tonight?
Of course I am. Yeah? Of course I am, and hope everybody else is going to be as well.
Well, somebody is going to win those nice bongos
Do you reckon?
from House of Marley. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
no, that's actually a boogie box. So hopefully they can bring their boogie boxes from House of Marley in.
Well, if we blow the
Put them down and
speakers,
play.
we've got some more.
Yeah. Yeah,
And if it's too hot in the party, if it's too noisy in the party, you can always put in your custom ear protection.
Oh, you could, couldn't you? Couldn't you? I might be polishing my helmet.
Oh, your cookie helmet, is that?
Well, I might. Yeah, I know. I might.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you must always keep your helmet nice and polished for all the skydivers out there. Keep it nice and clean. Yeah, we've got some fantastic sponsors, haven't we?
We have. Are you taking a trip to Cyprus, are you?
Yeah, Cyprus are one of our sponsors, aren't they? Yeah. You could go to UK Parachuting. Yeah.
Yeah, buy something from the jump shop.
Oh, you beat me to it! You got it in there. Yes.
Oh,
A,
this
B,
is
C, D,
terrible,
E, F,
isn't
G,
it? No,
H,
come
I,
on.
J, K,
Let's have
L,
some adverts.
L, and B. Guys, watch this. We've just let you know who our sponsors are for this wonderful competition, Body Flight World Challenge 2014.
So, Jen, how many World Challenges have you done?
I have been to all 9. I competed in the first 2, and then the rest I've been hosting, Master of Ceremonies, doing bits and bobs. Yep. So all 9 I've been. And do you know what I've noticed?
What?
Every single year, the sponsors, the response we're getting is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I have noticed that there's more and more prizes every year. It used to be just, well, obviously the top teams get the money.
Yeah.
It's 20 grand of prize winning.
20 grand.
20 grand.
£20,000 by Body Flight. Yes. We also have Vector and UPT that are sponsoring us.
Right, we've got Boogeyman, the lovely Boogeyman.
Oh, I am very sexy, you know. I have the lovely suits. Oh, I'd like to see him take them off. Anyway, moving on. Yes. Sunpath.
Yeah, we've got UK Parachuting. They're sponsoring us along with the Jump Shop and UK Parachuting.
We've got custom ear protection, Marley and the House of Marley, who are giving away some electronic bongos for all you hippies out there.
GreatBeanbags.com. All those wonderful beanbags we've got upstairs. Yep, they've been sponsoring us.
And there's a fantastic one that's going to go out as one of the prizes that's got all the country flags on.
Ooh,
wow.
Very nice.
Very, very
I haven't
nice.
seen that one yet.
Cyprus.
Yeah,
we've got Cyprus sponsoring
nice
us.
sponsor too.
Cyprus is in the country.
Sometimes you are so blonde.
Oh dear. L&B. Larsen and Bruce Guard. I think I need to do something.
What's that? Oh, pull. Yeah. You're much better off in a tunnel, aren't you? You don't need a Cyprus then.
No, you don't need one. Then Parasport. We've got Parasport sponsoring us.
A Sunpath as well.
Sunpath or Sunpath?
Sunpath, of course.
Whatever. I know what I mean.
UK Channel Camp.
Yeah, UK.
Run by Pete and Steve.
Yes. Hallyhop.com. Hallyhop.com.
I'm sure there was some other ones.
Yeah, there's 90%.
90%. That's a great magazine.
Yeah,
I do like reading
90%. Skydivemag.com.
Skydivemag.com, of course.
Yes, and was there any others? I think that was it. Was that about?
I don't know. I'm sure there was somebody else.
Oh, bit. Oh, guys! What a plonker! We've got cookie. Yes, fantastic cookie. And I think that was about it. That was,
that's a wrap then. Isn't it?
Oh no.
Birdman! I believe I can fly. I I believe I can touch the sky. Thank you to all our sponsors out there.
We couldn't do it without you.
Exactly.
Quite quietly, because I feel like there's a great air of concentration in here. The atmosphere is focused, determined. All these competitors are creeping. It's quite interesting watching other people watching their rivals creeping. The French girls, they definitely have a technique whereby they stand and kind of look down on their rivals as they're creeping. It's a kind of a psychological thing, but it works for them. So shall we go and say hello to a couple of people? Good morning. What's your name?
Tony,
Hello, Tony. What team are you from?
Celtic Air from Ireland.
Oh, I should have known that with the accent. So, are you part of the... I can't do an Irish accent, so I better stop. Are you part of the group that Ronan Whelan has put together?
Yeah, that's him there.
Ronan,
Hi Leslie, how's things?
would you like to say hello to the camera?
How's it going there?
Would you like to say hello to the people back in Ireland?
Yeah, sure. How's it going, everybody? I don't know what to say to you.
I'd like to thank you for bringing so many teams here, Ronan. How many Irish teams have we got?
We've got 5 this year. So
5 teams. That's fantastic.
all from the 1DZ, so it's for such a small population, it's brilliant, you know, and they're really doing a great job.
I hear you've been doing a lot of work on skills to lift the level of the guys there.
Yeah, and I'm trying to use 4-way as a way to do that, you know, it's the best way, and then in a team environment and bring them to a competition like this, and the experience they gain is just, it's invaluable, you know.
If you don't understand this at home, it's okay, we'll get like a sign language or something. We'll get a translator.
Thanks very much.
No, you're really doing a fantastic job. And as you say,
Thanks.
with 4-way, it's about you learning the basics, good body position, how to stay in position, efficient moves, and everything else comes from there.
Yeah, and you get to do it with friends as well, you know, and have fun.
And do you find those skills translate to big ways? Because I know you like to do your big ways, don't you?
Yeah, I like to do big. It's you find once you've done coaching in 4-way, 8-way, for example, it's easier for them to learn and understand what the concept you're trying to get across. You know, it's easier to coach someone who has coaching already under their belt.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a good body position as well is the base of everything. So if you've got good body position, strong skills, you can be anywhere.
You can do anything you want. Yeah.
So what's your team, Ronan?
Celtic Air.
Celtic Air.
Yeah.
Sorry, you did tell me that. And how are you doing?
We're not too bad. A couple of shake arounds, a couple of busts here and there, but we've cleaned things up. And last 2 rounds were really good.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 5 teams to nationals as well?
Irish nationals, yeah. We'll see
UK
who wants.
nationals?
And we'll see what happens. There's a bit of chat going on. Yeah.
And how about the body flight revenge meet?
Not sure about that yet.
Did we tell you about the revenge meet?
No, we didn't know.
I'd just like to show you my shirt, Revenge, Body Flight Revenge.
Revenge.
At the end of Body Flight, love having this competition. Their staff, absolutely, they look forward to this all year. So they said, Paul, could we have another one? So they're running a special this year, one time only, see if it works, 1-day World Challenge. It's going to be in October, a little bit after the Nationals, and it's called the Revenge Meet because if you didn't beat the teams that you wanted to at the Nationals, you can come and get your revenge. So we hope at least you'll be bringing 5 teams back to that, Ronan.
We'll definitely look at the calendar now.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, wish you a very good competition. Thank you for talking to us.
Cheers, no
All
problem.
right, cheers.
Thanks.
Hello, Angie.
Hello, Alona.
Hello. I'm sorry. We can edit that bit out, no? Oh, it's live. I'm sorry. Aloha.
Hi.
How are your team doing?
Great.
You have a nice jump this morning, it seems.
Yes, they in a good shape today. Yesterday they were nervous a little bit, but today we started really good.
It seemed like you didn't have such a good dive at the end of the day yesterday, but the first one today looked better. Feel nice. How many times you been to the World Challenge?
This is our second time.
And what do you like about the challenge?
I think it's our only tunnel competition, so that's why we wait for it every year.
Oh, really? That's super cool. And so tell me, would you like to introduce yourselves and say all the names and then I can't get them wrong?
My name's Sheikha. I'm point. I'm Nada. I'm outside center.
And also a freestyler?
Yeah, a freestyler.
I'm Radwa, I'm in the inside center.
And Angie, tail.
Right. Hello, Angie.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
And what are your goals this year?
To have no busts, no brain locks, and have a good average. No busts.
And what about later on in the year? What else are you doing? What plans do you have?
We're gonna wait and train for the World Cup in World Champ in Czech Republic.
So you're the official Dubai ladies team.
We are.
Do you want to tell me how the team was put together, Nada?
It's a long story. Like me and Sheikha were in school together, and Rodo is a family friend, and Angie was our camera. So yeah, it's a team.
Because I heard that they had Skydive Dubai sponsored the guys team, and that you asked the prince if he would have a girls team as well. Is that the case?
Yeah, it's like it started since we were in school. We wanted to do a team, and when they approved, we made a team.
Well, I'm very happy for you. I think you really, I can't tell you how much your skydiving has improved in the time that I've seen you. Your progress is really ballistic. So I'm sorry if I forgot your name or got your name wrong, but you're doing a fantastic job. So you're flying with the team now, Angie?
It's been about a year. I started last year in May. Did 4A ages ago, but obviously having a lot of fun. It's very different to camera,
Yes.
but having lots of fun with the girls, learning every day.
That's great. So who's your camera now?
We just got a new camera girl in town. She arrived last month. Her name is Miriam. She's from Turkey, and she'll be filming us for when we come back and start training again.
That's great.
Yeah.
And are you going to do the party tonight?
Yeah.
For sure. In bed? Oh, you're not well, Radwa?
Yeah. I'm antibiotic. This is my second day for antibiotic.
Well, I guess it's one of those things that sometimes you have to work through not feeling well. Hayabusa, when they were in the Paraclete meet, they won by 25 points, but all the time Roy had a fever. He was really ill. It just shows, you can still skydive when you're not good. There was a time with Body Flight Storm, and they were in a training camp, and one night, and Dan says to them, they were jumping the next day, and he says, if you want to have a few drinks with the guys, it's fine, And they're like, because normally Dan's very strict, so a few drinks turned into a few more drinks, and they turned up the next day, and they were all like, I guess being Muslims, you maybe don't know how you feel after drinking, but I'm sure you've seen people, sinners like me, how bad we look. So yeah, you must feel very smug. Yeah, that's why I don't drink. So the four of them turned up, and they're all like really, really bad, and they went up to do a jump, feeling terrible, and they came down, and Dan says, well, what do you think? And they said, well, it was okay. It wasn't our best jump, but it was a working jump. We worked through the glitches, and he said, well, that's the lesson. It doesn't matter how bad you feel, you can still do a good jump. Take the rest of the day off. So I just thought I'd share that little story with you. I wish you a great competition, and thank you for talking to me. Sorry to interrupt your dive. Okay. Anything you want to say to the guys at home?
Yeah, we miss you.
Yeah. I miss my family.
You want to say something?
My son.
You want to say something in your own language for the people at home?
حمد سيف شعرك وايد حلو.
حمد سيف شعرك وايد مش حلو.
And to you. Have a good day. Bye.